The hot topic in baseball these last couple days, a little bit of a verbal spat between Tim Anderson and Josh Donaldson. Yeah, your look, that's my head thinking about this whole situation. I literally don't even know what to make of this situation, because if what Donaldson says is true, then it's a whole bunch of nothing. But if it's not, he said, if none of this stuff about the Sports Illustrated and in 2019 that Anderson said he was going to be the next Jackie Robinson, he's bringing that excitement back to baseball and all that stuff, if that's what this is based off of, then what's the big deal? But by the way Anderson reacted, and the fact that it seems like it's pretty well known that Anderson does not like Donaldson, a lot of people do not like Donaldson in the game of baseball. Yeah. So why would you have an inside joke with someone that you don't really get along with, unless it's some sort of competitive rivalry thing that, that I can understand a little bit. But I don't know what to make of this because I don't know what's real.
Yeah, and that's the tough thing about a situation like this, right? Is you don't know what's real. And that competitive rivalry, there needs to be a mutual respect, but if that mutual respect is not there, then comments like that should not be made. And it's really hard to determine. I really truthfully think a few years ago we had a situation with Adam Jones at Fenway Park. Do you remember that? And Kurt Schilling basically told him to shut up, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, I think that this is a little bit different of a situation because that was Adam Jones, his word, and then Kurt getting in the middle of it. Let's start with Tim Anderson. First of all, I can't stand the guy, but I cannot hate the way that he plays baseball. Man, I love watching him play. And I probably can't stand him because he's a Chicago White Sox.
Fair.
But I love the way that man plays baseball. I literally was looking up his stats, trying to disprove this whole Jackie Robinson thing. Dude, you're not comparable. And I could not find a flaw. His defense is a little shaky. But I'm and then I watched the game last night, and he hits a 3-run jack in Yankee Stadium, and I'm man, okay. I really cannot hate you. I can't. I want to dislike you, but I can't because I love the way that you play baseball. Now, do I think that his comment about Jackie Robinson may be a little bit off base?
What do you expect him to be? It's like Kobe coming in and saying he wants to be better than. Are you crazy for saying it? Sure, you're crazy for saying it, but that's a great goal to achieve and try to achieve.
It is.
So,
it is. And
why not?
Yeah, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. It just seemed, I don't know. When I first heard the statement, I was like, man, I don't know about that. That's really
I don't know why he wouldn't have said say Griffey, something like that. Like someone a little bit more modern that you were saying that brought that excitement to baseball, because Griffey brought that excitement to baseball. Obviously, Jackie did too, but it was a whole different situation.
Entirely.
Jackie brought a lot more because the whole world was different back then.
Entirely different.
So
and that,
I get that part of it. Why not say someone a little bit more modern that brought excitement to the game?
And maybe that's where I've been.
I'ma get it, you know I be on the way.